boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Call of Duty 3, one of my favorite Treyarch games, if not my favorite Treyarch game. Oh, even look at this. This is what I think of when I think of Foundation and Modern Warfare 3. I think of this fuel plant. That's what I call it. Mad battling right there. So, there's only one of the dark maps. I mean, you don't see too many dark maps on Call of Duty anymore. It's strange. But that's not what I'm here to discuss, although I love this, I don't know how to pronounce the weapon. The Gushna, which... But I'm not here to discuss that. What I'm here to talk about is, a lot of my friends... I don't know, like, the community for certain games. I'm like, I still love Call of Duty. And I see a lot of people, like, you know, they'll just hate on Call of Duty just because of, you know, it's, I don't know if they think it's because it's not cool to do Call of Duty anymore. I just think I'm just too old for that, you know, like, I've grown past the fact that I don't need somebody to go to the bar with, you know, to pick up girls. I don't need some other, like, guy to hold my hand to do things and of that nature. There's stages of life that you go through where you have your friend and you need somebody to go with you through everything in life. And then you hit a certain age where you grow up. And I think a lot of this community is like between 13 and, you know, 25, 26 years old. You know, they still, you know, I'm not putting you guys down, but just a point that you haven't experienced yet. And it's, a lot of it's just opinion, you know, it's like peer pressure where, like, people are like, oh, it's not cool to play Call of Duty anymore, so I'm not going to post video and I'm going to go here and I'm going to do that, you know, and do this. And it's going to be cool because that's, you know, what my other friends are doing, so I'm going to do it. No, that's not who I am. I'm my own person. So when I say the things that I'm going to say in this video, it's not because of what other people are doing. It's because who I am and what I did in the past. So anyways, going back to this thing, you know, the reason why I'm making this video. And that is, you know, I'm going to be starting another channel because I'm not going back to the PC because, you know, that's what everybody's doing, or, you know, or that's what people are doing. I don't really care. I mean, I like Call of Duty. I will always play the new Call of Duty or any other first-person shooter game that comes out on a console that's a good game. That's where I'll always be at. But before I was ever on console, I was a Diablo player. Diablo 2 by Blizzard. Diablo. I played the original Diablo. I played the Diablo 2. And Diablo 3 is coming out May 15th. Now, I haven't been playing beta. I haven't even been on beta. So I don't even know what character builds are good and all that other stuff. So I'm really starting behind the 8 ball on the whole thing. So I'm going to try to catch up on videos and learn about the stuff as fast as I can. But back 11 years ago when I was a PC elitist, I was probably, well, I did make it to #1 player versus player, and I was one of the top 5 player versus player in Diablo 2 for a long time. And, you know, you can go back and there's like people who talked about me in the forums 11 years ago. It's funny, like, even before then I was playing MUDs, you know, BBSs and stuff like that, but, you know, and mostly fighting games at the arcade. So there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be doing different. I'm going to try out Battlefield 3. If I like it, and it works really well. And I'm on the PC. That'll be on a different channel. So I'm gonna have a whole different tone about it. It's gonna be a, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna have an introduction. It's just gonna be, yo, this is Fist, and it's gonna be, a pretty chill channel where I'm not like hyping. I'm just gonna be myself. So I'm just gonna play Diablo 3, and my main goal is to be a player versus player. I don't really care about anything else. A lot of people play that game for like running with teams and doing gold runs and shit like that, but I'm all about like the trading post, building the best player versus player character, and just seeing who has the best builds going against each other. That's my whole thing. That's what I like to do. Don't get me wrong, I like going on gold runs and selling stuff, but I'm gonna be doing that come May 15th. So I'll be starting a new channel specifically for Diablo 3, and then I think after Diablo 3, it's like I'm gonna go in a complete circle. I'll probably go straight from there into the next Mortal Kombat 10, and probably take it a little bit more serious, where they travel around the country and play in MLG and so on and so forth. I've been wanting to get into the scene. Is starting to get really big now, so I'm gonna be like the second wave of people coming in after these guys. But I've been watching since day one. I've been watching them since Mortal Kombat Online, when they had Mortal Kombat MK3 tournaments in the East Coast. So I've been sitting in the background waiting for the right time. So it's not like I have never left. I'm gonna get back into that as well. But as far as like Call of Duty and all the other stuff, I'm still gonna play Call of Duty. I'll always have Call of Duty on this channel. I'll always keep you up to date, and it's gonna be my #1 choice overall. It just depends on which game. If I blow up on D3, I blow up at MK10, then that's where I'm gonna be going. It doesn't, I don't know where it takes me, but I'll always be in gaming on YouTube somewhere. Whether it be this channel or the other two channels that I'll open up for Mortal Kombat, for fighting games, or for Diablo 3 PC gaming. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna play anything else on PC other than Diablo 3. Like I said, I'm a person that picks a couple games, and that's what I play. I'm not the guy that jumps around and plays 50 games, and I just don't like other games. That's not me. So I'm gonna be doing that. That's my little update for you this weekend. I hope you enjoyed the stuff I like to do different on this channel. It's funny how people get anal about certain shit, but I hope you enjoyed this vintage Call of Duty, best Treyarch game ever made from Treyarch. Call of Duty. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.